my beloved crazy cat lady. Normally, a kitty would never share its human. But I'm a little worried about you ever since you tried to take me as your +1 to your cousin's wedding. I think you might need some companionship that doesn't use a cat box. Luckily for you, I have some tips. Studies have shown that kids who have pets do better, especially in the area of emotional intelligence, which has been linked to early academic success, even more so than IQ. Even better news is that EQ can improve over time with practice. Animal friends can help kids do that by cultivating the very skills that lead to better emotional intelligence. Dog owners will pick names like Max or Bailey, while cat owners will literally name their cat Beef Stroganoff. Are you a cat person? Not everyone is, and that's okay. But if you are a cat person, you'll get it. You'll get the appeal of having a creature who honors you by letting you scratch its belly. You'll get the beauty of dead things left on your doorstep. You'll get the love of having a furry, purry someone sleeping on your face. Pets, and cats in particular, give us unconditional love, and they teach us about love, life, and loss. We'll examine the love of cats through prose, Sorry I Buffed on Your Bed by Jeremy Greenberg, Kids Who Grow Up with Dogs and Cats Are More Emotionally Intelligent and Compassionate by Star Vartan, Assorted Tweets, and 10 Scientific Benefits of Being a Cat Owner by Kathy Benjamin, and Poetry, Penguin Band, translated by Seamus Heaney, February by Margaret Atwood, and The Cat Song by Marge Piercy. We will look at the contrariness and complete awesomeness of cats, and the importance of pets in enriching human lives. This is Everybody Wants to Have a Cat, because everybody should want to have a cat. New boyfriend is allergic to kids, so I can't keep him. He's ginger and named Tom, friendly and comes in when called, 28 years old and works in IT. Penguin and I at work, adepts equals cat and clerk. His whole instinct is to hunt, mind free the meaning pent, more than loud acclaim. I love books, silence, thought, my clove. Happy for me, Penguin, child plays, round some mouse's den. Truth to tell, just being here, housed alone, housed together, adds up to its own reward, concentration, stealthy art. Kids with pets play with them, talk to them, and even read to them. And the data backs up the idea that this additional low-stress communication is beneficial to the youngest of children. This would occur as the pet functioning both as a recipient of the young child's babble and as an attractive verbal stimulus, eliciting communication from this child in the form of praise, order, encouragement, and punishment. A 2010 survey found that people who owned cats were more likely to have college degrees than their dog-loving counterparts. In 2014, researchers found that cat owners were actually more intelligent as well. It makes sense. Smarter people tend to work longer hours, and cats require less attention than dogs. So they're a better choice for the busy intellectual. Dear Stain Pre-Treater, thank you for running in here after my pre-bath howl, but I'm afraid you're too late. There will be no quick, grab the kitty and put him outside this time. And although it is most unkitty-like to apologize for anything, I'm sorry I birthed on your bed. I was sleeping on it, and now I have to get up. For that, I am truly, truly sorry. I will make more of an effort to barf in appropriate places next time, like the bathroom mat. That way you'll have a nice, squishy gift in the middle of the night. I don't know why this birth snuck up on me so quickly. Maybe I have a bug. If there are pets in the house, parents and children frequently share in taking care of the pet, which suggests that youngsters learn at an early age how to care and contribute for the well-being of a dependent creature. Even very young children can can contribute to the care and feeding of a pet. A 3-year-old can be taught to take a bowl of food and set it on the ground, and be taught to stroke the animal's head nicely. A study of 3 to 6-year-olds found that kids with pets had more empathy towards other people and animals. 3-year-old, we need a kitty cat. Me, why? 3-year-old, because then we'll have a kitty cat. She makes a powerful argument. Caring for pets also builds self-esteem because being assigned tasks give a child a sense of accomplishment and helps them feel independent and competent. Dear client, let's see, how many pieces do you have here? 3 shirts, a pair of sweats. Good. I can definitely shed on all of this. I will come for your warm spot on the couch after you've sat on it for an hour or so. Your clothes will be in this basket, ready for pickup. If you need anything starched, please let me know so I can cough up a hairball for the clothing. The piece of clothes it dries on will be nice and stiff. If you find that there's not enough of my fur on your clothing, make sure to leave them folded on the bed for me. That way I will not get off of them until they look like a human cat suit. Even if it requires me to get back onto your bed, even after you repeatedly kick me off. If my cat doesn't like you, then I can't like you. Sorry, I don't make the rules. If you're a single guy and can't seem to get a date, get a cat. A British poll found that 82% of women agreed that they are more attracted to men who like animals. And while having a dog will do wonders for your dating life, a whopping 90% of single women said that men who own a cat are nicer than other guys. An Austrian study found that having a cat in the house is the emotional equivalent of a romantic partner. Dear fellow bird watcher, I'm so happy you've decided to join me for some bird watching? I have a great appreciation for birds. Do you see that beautiful red-head thing? Well, that is called a house finch. You might not recognize it with its head still attached, but that's what they look like before they've been decapitated, gift-wrapped, and left on your doorstep for you to find. Oh, and that over there is a sparrow. You might know it from its common name, a mysterious pile of feathers on the doorstep. Hey, why are you holding a jingly collar? Can't you see I'm trying to get close to nature? For my cat's birthday, I'm just going to litter my coffee table with gum wrappers, pen lids, and spare change, so he can just knock it all onto the floor. Next thing, an unwary field mouse bares his flank. Penguin pounces. Next thing, vines that held meaning back begin to yield. With his unsheathed, perfect nails, Penguin springs, exults, and kills. When the longed-for, difficult answer comes, I too exult. So it goes, to each his own. No buying, no vexation. Taking pleasure, taking pains. Soft purr, soft pad. Day and night, Pango has learned his trade. Day and night, my own hard work solves the cruxes, makes them work. Cats in particular lower your stress level, possibly since they don't require as much attention as dogs, and lower the amount of anxiety in your life. One study found that over a 10-year period, cat owners were 30% less likely to suffer a heart attack or stroke than their dog-loving counterparts. Winter, time to eat bad and watch hockey. In the pewter mornings, the cat, a black fur sausage with its yellow Houdini eyes, jumps on the bed and sits on my head. It's his way of telling whether or not I'm dead. If I am, he'll think of something. If not, he wants to be fed. Mine, says the cat, reaching out his paw of darkness. My lover, my friend, mine, says my slave, my toy, says the cat. Let us walk into the woods. I'll teach you to read the tablet of sense, to wait like a trap, to hunt. Now I lay this plump mouse on your pillow. You feed me. I try to feed you. We are equal, says the cat, although I am more equal than you. Can you leap 20 times the height of your body, jump up and down roofs? I speak greed with my paw and fear with my whiskers. Envy lashes my tail. Love speaks me an entire world of fur. Thank you.